Welcome back to the Empty Minds. Empty Minds is back for episode 39, and this one was a fucking special one because the boys are pumped up. We're riding on adrenaline. We got into some fucking shit. You guys will see this shortly in 20 minutes, roughly. Yes. We attacked. As we said, we had a rich benefactor. We showed you one of our poor victims, George, the other day, and we fucking massacred these fuckers. And their bodies are buried in the backyard. And
I finally got to use my sword, my Elden Ring blade that I got back in October.
We will say we ruined a lot of weapons.
You know, they don't make them like they used to back in medieval times.
Was your sword okay?
It bent a little bit, but I could fix it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense that my bat would have been fine. It's very sturdy.
Yeah. It was professionally made.
This fucker. He makes it. He's bragging like he made the bat.
No, because I thought that the bat and your sword were fine.
Whatever Michonne uses as a sword, that's got to be a really good sword. It can't be made like with shitty steel because it would bend.
Well, remember walkers are like very decayed too.
Okay. Yeah, we were attacking very realistic skulls, and they are strong. So
and there was like some hesitation. We're like, do you think there's blood in these? And I'm like, I think there's blood. And then all of a sudden, blow! We freak out. Yeah!
It was insane. There was so much.
It was a big mess, and let's just say we didn't even care. We were just like, as soon as it started, we're like, I can't wait to fucking do this.
There was so much blood.
I went crazy. I was like
so much where it's like, should I censor this? I don't know how. We'll see how the end product is. I don't know what you guys will be seeing.
Hey, but it's not real blood. It's like if we were out there spraying Kool-Aid on each other.
Yeah,
I think they would.
We'll see.
Wow, Kool-Aid.
Pretty sure that'll get blocked.
Can you guys imagine me, white shirt, spraying me?
I just wonder.
Looking at me like that?
I was looking at your hands. You got some Cheeto hands.
Oh yeah, I got. Oh my god, the blood is on my hand.
Blood is on his hands.
Yeah, there's definitely blood on these hands. I even have some on my face.
Although, yeah, you can kind of see it there a little bit. We got like when I swung my blade, I got some in my hair. Brandon got some on his face.
Oh, you did a fucking hair flip.
I know.
I don't know if that was.
Hot.
I don't know if that was with when you went right through. Made the slit.
It was. Don't say it slit. But no, it was. I even said, I commented, I was like, that was fucking hot because he did it and he hit that fucker and then he like flipped his hair up and I was just like, he made me gay a bit. I was like, oh my god,
get this shit out of my hair. That's all I was trying to do.
No,
you guys basically just said there's spiders in your hair.
You were trying to turn me on. And I hold
it's your fault.
Yeah, it was your fault. You did this to me. But before we get, we're gonna get into a couple topics before we just absolutely unload on some
dummies.
On some so yes, what I wanted to bring up was I've been reading the It audio.
Oh yeah.
And since we're talking about murders, we're gonna.
You guys weren't here for the It stories. No, it's crazy.
There is some It stories. So there's this one. And so, once again, a big topic in this book is sex. So, but I find it so strange because I understand if you're a kid, but it's an older guy writing about kids. And then it's like, the one kid's like, yeah, it's like fucking, Eddie. And then he's like, fucking? And he's like, you know what fucking is, don't you? And then it's like, yeah, we all know what fucking is. It's when you rub your cock on a girl's stomach until you come or shoot jizz. And then I'm like, say that.
You can't say that.
You can't be saying you rub your cock on a girl's stomach.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean I know? Is that how you do it?
No. I don't know how.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
No, I don't get how he can actually write that. Actually sit there, write all the words.
And okay, so now once again, big sexual book, right? So you know Eddie, he's the fucking like sickly kid. And so remember in the movie there was the leper and he like puked all over him? Yeah. Well, in this
oh yes.
In this fucking book, the leper, I'll show you. It's like, oh, Eddie's walking and the leper is like, let me suck your cock for 25 cents. And I'm like, who the fuck wrote this?
Yeah.
Let me suck that like that.
Like what? It's supposed to be about a scary clown.
the homeless guy's
lost
sucking
the
you
plot.
off.
I started this
Steven.
audiobook like fucking, what was it? Probably when that movie came out.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
The hell?
There's so much sexual shit. And I need to bring up something because there's one thing that's unrealistic. And that's that, okay, everybody knows there's an orgy scene in the, but then one of the kids ends up with her. I'm sorry. But like, let's say we're all here and we have a friend who's a girl and we all fuck her. You want to be the guy who ends up with the girl
I
that
know.
all you and your friends fuck?
That's,
She ran through the whole group. And then you're just like, that's like we all take turns shooting at her. And then the last guy's like, oh, I'll eat her out. No.
No.
No, you're not doing that.
yeah.
Not here.
That's so weird. I don't know. That's far more bizarre than your American Psycho book. This thing already takes the cake.
Oh.
Okay, this is something that I don't know if you watched it, but you and I watched it. X-Men 97 came out last week, roughly, and it's critical acclaim. It's doing really well. 93% audience, 100% critics, and that's with many reviews. So I watched them. 2 episodes are released so far. I think one's coming out in a couple days for us. We only saw the first 2.
Yep.
It's really good. It's very faithful to the original series.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel.
it.
All the characters are just as you remember them. Just it's been like 30 years, so they're gonna be sounding a little different. I think the Rogue and maybe Wolverine sound the most different. Everybody else is
But
pretty.
Wolverine's the same guy.
Oh, the voice is gonna change a little bit, but you'll get used to it.
Yeah, there's also something else that changed. 2 luscious things. Forrest's been talking about it.
Magneto.
No, what Magneto? Yeah, it's Rogue's ass. Forrest was. Look, he's crying over there.
Yeah. Tears.
No, what was that?
He's shedding tears for
happened?
those cheeks.
I don't remember because I don't remember what she was wearing.
The same outfit, but she just had fat cheeks.
Oh, they just okay. I see.
You're the one who
Fuck.
brought. He's being so
Yeah.
modest.
No, because
He's
I
not-
remember it, but I don't remember like what it actually looked
I
like.
love.
But I do remember.
Can you edit it so after he brings up the cheeks, he's crying again?
I'll
It's a
bring it
fucking
back.
tear. I just need to say
The
that.
tear.
No, but that just goes to show. No matter how sexy your OnlyFans is, you can write some good TV.
That's true. What happened to us is unfortunate because I'm liking what I'm seeing on his OnlyFans. No, as for the X-Men show, it's good. Like I want more of this. We'll see where it goes. I know there's 2 seasons prepared, and that'll be out
Yes,
eventually.
then after that, it's out of like this guy seems like he knows his shit. And he also knows how to
Maybe more
spread
will
his
come
shit.
out as for why he was fired and like
Yeah.
removed from the face of the earth.
I want to hear about
pretty
the
much.
nightmarish condition
Yeah,
because it just seems like a term they're chucking around to get rid of this guy.
because was it truly a nightmare, or is this guy like was he pushing for great TV? We'll find out. We don't know the full story just yet.
On the next step,
But usually this shit, like I was expecting this to be bad. It's amazing that it's as good as it is.
Mhm.
Have you watched it?
No.
So it's on many sources available to you. And you should check it out. It's pretty good.
On
Discord.
it's on the Movie Idol Discord.
How many of you have seen the Alien Romulus trailer? Oh,
Hey!
look at that light. The cat is a menace.
I saw the Alien Romulus
So you
trailer.
saw
Not
it.
much
Did you
going
see
on.
it?
I haven't watched any Alien
Alien
movie.
Romulus?
No,
That's
I haven't
sad.
seen it.
That makes me sad.
You
You
sons of
make me.
bitches.
You
This-
fuck.
So many people like
I'm just gonna have it
Cool.
playing here.
I can see
But
I know
can look
people
at it.
say it's a really like an amazing
Oh, that's
franchise.
what you should say. Okay, Fede
So,
Alvarez. You know, Fede? I think it's Fede.
Evil Dead, Ridley Scott's
I do
producer.
know, yeah.
Let's keep him over there.
Yeah, Fede Alvarez, who did Don't Breathe and Evil
Breathe.
Dead,
Evil
is
Dead,
now
okay.
doing Alien Romulus.
Good.
I liked his movies so far. Evil Dead and Don't Breathe were really good.
As long as they keep, I mean, Ridley's not the worst, but it's like he hasn't had a good track record lately. So
Ridley
I'm glad
Scott?
that he's a producer.
Well, Ridley Scott is so hit and miss. It's
I
wild.
know. So, but like this is a teaser. It's not a full blown trailer. I like what I'm seeing so far. I know there's some CGI like stuff there, but I know he said he wants to do practical, which is that stands the test of time more than CGI does.
Do you remember why the face huggers is what it is? They made a vagina
Okay,
and then a penis that comes out of it, and that's what impregnates you. And that was actually the
I
thought
see.
behind it.
wow.
It's like the hands grip you, and then the pussy penis.
It did seem like they were like HR Giger, not impressed. But yeah, no, that kind of makes sense. Good shit. Romulus. I don't know what the hell that stands for, but this is a step in the right direction because the last Alien movie was what? Covenant.
Was
Was
it?
that the last one?
I thought the last one was like Prometheus or something.
No,
No, that was-
Prometheus was way. I think there was a
Wow.
sequel to that. But anyways, Alien. That was a lot of carnage. Speaking of carnage, here we fucking go, ladies and gentlemen. You get to see the amazing carnage that us four bros brought to some poor, unexpected victims.
And
So-
we don't know what's going to be coming out first. Make sure to check out the highlight video that's probably going to be coming out
Yes.
in the next week,
And
which will contain the entire experience.
like and
Potentially.
subscribe and favorite. I forgot to say it. Go! Hello, everybody. Welcome. Empty Minds here.
Something.
What's going on? You know your place. I got a machete here. We're out here. This is the day that we've all been waiting for. The rich benefactor has put out these poor individuals for us to absolutely slaughter. This is what we've been waiting for. This is a dream of mine come true. I finally get to take a life.
Damn right.
Goddamn right. Okay, we're gonna start up with the B-reel here. Brandon, my man.
Brand's going to be going first. So that's the blade he's going to be using. This is like from Lord of the Rings. Strong swing. Oh, shit.
Oh!
Wait. Let's check that damage. God damn.
So, for those of you who don't know, and I'll just come in here and be like one of those guys. It went about quarter.
that went. Don't get carried away.
Maybe go for a stab as well. Oh!
Oh, nice stab.
Big slaps! He's switching weapons.
That is a small dagger.
Oh! Is he going for the eyes?
Oh, is he going to chuck it?
He took a fucking handle to the forehead.
That's still some damage right
Oh,
there.
Bill's fucked. Bill's like, what's going on around here? I'm terrified. We make. Oh my.
Oh, come on.
I'm holding up my bat like
Throw it from the blade.
I'm going to have to
hold the
delete
blade.
this footage.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way.
Miss.
Don't throw it backward.
Oh! I think you broke the knife there. And that's all, folks, for the little knife. Oh my. Valiant effort. Valiant effort.
Valiant effort for the throwing knife. We can go back on.
Okay. Do you want any other weapon?
So there are many more weapons.
like I feel really hard. It hits it. Throwing it, just stab.
I don't think the dagger actually hit it. Oh, fuck. Damn.
Did it look good?
Did you say that's the last thing
How
you're
did it
doing?
feel?
With this weapon.
Okay. Weapon switched.
All right, weapons
Cue the
switch.
music.
Thing is, I have to destroy the thing.
That is a Rambo
I have to
knife.
destroy, don't forget, so I have to kind of go crazy with this.
That is a legit Rambo knife. Here we go.
Oh!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that was grease.
Try go for the skull. That was a baseball.
Oh! Oh! Wait, which side are you using?
Oh,
Oh! He's cracked wide open! Oh! Woo! Yes!
Oh, my God.
Oh!
So cheap.
That was the money. I almost exploded. What's why you can't hit with the serrated side of the knife?
Okay, let's get a close up on that.
That was hot. Yeah, I'm coming.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god, that was the money
part
shot,
of me did not
baby.
believe that there was actually blood in this.
Look at its fuck. I know we all fucking lost.
I don't think you're done yet. I think you got to obliterate this thing.
I hope that I can give it a good swing though, it'll do that.
Oh!
Shit.
I'm an assassin.
I don't know what you're doing.
You circumcised them. Here, let me fix that strap there, bud.
All right, here we go. It's me using a
You
small
gotta destroy
dagger.
this bitch, man.
Hey, I'm nervous a little bit.
He's nervous. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
watch out! Don't bend the knife like that! Oh my god, you ruined the knife! You fucked it. It's fucked. As you can see, there are some pretty big slashes here, about 2 to 3 inches deep. And if you really deep dive into it, you can see that its mouth is so supple and just really. I might have to take this home.
All right, here we go.
Come on!
Oh, oh my God. You got something in your hair. You got brains in your hair. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is.
Oh God! Oh, yeah, more.
Oh my God. You're beheading him. Jesus Christ. Save the beheading for my sword.
Give him a 300 kick in the head.
With those boots.
I think that sled is on just stop that. No, but I don't think I can hit his head off because there's a bone right here, though. So I might actually break the sword.
Yeah, you might.
I don't want to break a blood.
Actually, use the crowbar.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
There we go.
We gotta watch the balls. Look at that.
Brandon, look at the brains hanging out. Oh, he's already dead. Okay, take your man.
No, the blood on the boots in the chair.
I don't think this blood is okay. Let's go through the. Oh my God! Let's get a close up right here. Look in there. You destroyed his ear cavity. His whole head's hanging off. Here, Brandon. This is your body to dispose of.
Where should we?
We thank you very much for coming.
Drop the bodies behind maybe.
Oh yeah. We can wrap it in the thing and dispose of it that way.
Okay.
Use it, dude. That is the Moonveil Elden Ring sword. It releases blue light beams. So.
Christian is a samurai expert.
Oh shit! It's in your hair. My head.
Wow, it's so hot! Did you see that hair flip? Oh my God, I'm hard! That was so
Check that shit out. Look at that. Just lost its ear. It actually bent the blade.
just like.
Hold it tight.
Oh, what was that? Was that a big? I closed my eyes. I was scared. I'll be honest.
Close your eyes. Hold it hard. Hold it.
Don't say that.
Happy sword.
Holy fuck! It is.
You're so rad.
Look at the interior.
Right between the eyes too.
You know what?
Third try.
He might be a samurai. That was wild.
Fuck.
You cut its fucking head in half.
Look at this.
Chris, you can always finish off with a crowbar.
Oh my God.
Get a good look. Gotta zoom right in.
He cut it. He cut it.
Oh yeah, it's a heavy sword too. So with the right angle, fuck, that's the damage this could do to somebody. You gotta be careful.
That's a good slit. I might have to take this home. It's everybody's dummies. I think.
I'm gonna die here. What the fuck did that do? Oh my God. It may not have looked like much, but oh my God, did that go in?
What, you hit the side of the face? You know what? Now that it's dislocated, I might have to take this home. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now when you pull it out, say, my name is Indigo Montoya and you murdered my papa or whatever.
Wait, what's his name?
Wait, I just say your name.
It's a brother. Oh,
God. Where did that go? Oh my. Wow, what the fucking Predator?
I feel like Predator. So if you look over here, you can tell that he's dead.
He's very dead.
Actually, I can't. Maybe this might be a toe.
Maybe we can fix him.
First Blood Part 2. How can there be First Blood twice?
That's a good point. What's his name? What'd you
My
name?
brother,
This is your brother,
Georgie.
Georgie.
My brother Georgie. If you can tell, I've been reading the audio
Reading
book.
too much of it.
Here we are. After all the bullshit that you put us through.
You got in with the wrong fucking people. My fucking people. Now I have to come over here and kill you in front of Mom. We're in front of Mom's grave. I didn't tell you guys that. Mom's dead right there.
I'll use like the Oppenheimer filter.
Yeah, do it. Me and you, there's 3 ways out of this. You die, I die, and my family, or else we can fucking escape here. The thing is, I gotta get my family out of here overnight. If we do this, we do it right. I get my family out of here right this fucking moment, and we get the fuck out of town. I'm taking you, and if you fuck up, I swear to fucking God. You wanna suck me off in a Dodge? Now come here.
Oh God.
You made me fucking hate you.
Oh, that's Jesus.
Oh, that's Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's Jesus Christ.
That's Jesus Christ right there.
You can't take the rubber off. This is my homie, and
Let it swing. Holy fuck! I'm glad I'm wearing glasses. Damn. Brutal. Wow. Oh my God. Are you hatchet or what? Leave some for the crowbar.
look at that. That's a
shit.
cool fucking.
No blood on you either. How do you do it?
This is the newly bought Hunt Shield 5000. They call it the Hunt Shield because it hunts like a shield.
Could it not handle it? Wow, this thing. The blade chipped for those who can't. Is it really cutting in well?
No, I'm scared to use this now. I don't want it to chip too much. Look at that.
Wow.
That's why you gotta be careful with your weapons, people. See, now I got this because because I wanted to feel like Joker beating up Jason Todd.
Do it. Holy fuck. Wow, with the smoke from that shit. Jason should have used a crowbar. Wow, how can you do that to your brother? Brother George.
This is my pants yet? Gonna be PP Pants City here, real soon.
You can breathe. You can cry. Hell, you're all gonna be doing that.
Oh my God. That's Abraham right there.
That's Glenn Lincoln.
That was instant. It's pouring blood. Fuck.
Let's bro. Look.
I can see why Negan uses a bat.
You gave him the depth that streamers have.
There's brains flying everywhere.
Say something cool.
PB Vets. PB Vets. PB Vet City. Holy fuck.
Sideways. Oh!
Damn.
Fuck that.
Good shit. You fucked him up.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You
That was
destroyed
a
him.
home run.
You guys make me like crazy. I went the longest.
He just flexing how long he lasted.
I don't know what you did to this guy, man. Smiling. That's a horror movie material.
Yeah, come here, boy.
You're next.
Come here, my boy.
It's blood.
Goddamn disgusting.
Whoa, is that yours?
Yeah, it's the fucking.
Holy shit, the spinal cord. The spine. That's so spinal.
Wait, why is there a condom?
No.
Is that a condom?
That is Why is there a condom in his head? Oh, that's probably what the blood's in.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Look at the absolute mayhem. The carnage. After all of the dummies have been defeated. Definitely have to bust out the hose in the middle of winter.
Holy shit, wasn't that something? You saw it, we all saw it, we lived it. See, we lived it, and now you guys get to see. You guys got to see our lives. Let's just say, this fucker
Over here.
he became a samurai, and I couldn't believe it the accuracy, the slash, like
It was
I was
gory.
I was legit
My
like
God.
this. And my highlights, the split, Brandon's first, like, we were like, oh, like, it was like, oh my God, look at the big stabs. But when he fucking stabbed it in the head and the blood
yeah.
poured down.
We were all so shocked.
Oh.
I didn't believe that there was blood in it. It didn't seem like there was any. I don't know. They hit it really well. There wasn't any sign of it. So when Brandon took that first swing, I was like, my God.
Yeah, and there was a
We
lot
were
of
also-
condoms in those things. And I think these boys, I left them here. All of a sudden, they're filled.
I wasn't here.
Those two, because they weren't here last podcast. They were upstairs. That's
they were
canon.
on X videos.
Yeah.
And Forrest spent all his time making that beautiful bat. He said
Yeah.
he said it's Lucy because Lucille is the big the grandma that's just a little baby just made. That's Lucy. And beautiful made bat, and holy shit, the damage that it did.
Well, I'll say there's
yeah.
no way Negan made that bat by himself.
Oh, I know, right?
What the hell? You have to like, I mean, you can, but like, you have to like cut the barbed wire. And you got to have like vice grips or something somewhere. There's a whole fucking thought process you have to just make that.
Yeah,
Fucking
and it was a
awesome.
beautiful bat. You stained the hell out of it. You shot low. That hit and the automatic, like, it was
Yeah.
like a split second and that thing was covered in blood.
Yeah.
And then I got to act out a little bit of a scene. My brother betrayed me.
I wish I would have done a little of a like scene like that too. I
little
didn't think of
theater.
doing that. It was just kind of like, oh,
I
we'll
know.
do that.
Yeah. I bought a bow and
Oh.
arrow and I forgot to bring it out. I was gonna tie a dagger to it or something. Just
When I got to spit on that dummy's face, I felt so vindicated. Like, I felt
Yeah.
like, you're dying, you piece of shit.
We'll have to do like target practice at some point in the future, like with actual guns and stuff. Maybe not with like these dummies and
Good
all that.
So, Forrest, I need you guys to know. I don't need you to know. I want to ask you something. Do you guys think that you could date somebody with the same name?
Immediate no. Fuck
No.
no. I could never see. It's because
Okay, well,
I
what if
don't.
she's an absolute smoke?
I don't know anyone with
I
my
can
name.
make
we would have to
so
agree
I
on
think
different
it's a little
names.
different.
She-
It would have to, there's no way if it's the same name, I just don't
Like
see
in
it.
school, there was someone that had like their last name was my name, and I made it so that everyone. Well, that he willingly was whatever, but he went by Forrest too.
Oh my god! Why two?
I don't
That's
know.
worse. If it was my actual full name, I rarely get called that, and I think they could claim that, and I would just pound the shit out of them. And you know what? It's kind of I would feel like that's a power play. I'm having sex and I'm saying my own name. It's about me.
It's about drive. It's,
It's
about
about
power.
It's about power.
We devour.
No, but that's a weird because sometimes I'm scrolling through these dating apps and people have the same fucking name, be it Alex or Alexi, same fucking name, and I'm like, could I do this? And okay, I think I could date a girl with the same name as my sister with a different spell. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But not my mom. I
Right.
could not. But I would never say those names out loud during sex. I'd back to my name.
Back to- I would only say my own
Yeah, I'm
name.
only saying my own name.
Of
here.
course.
And your name when your girlfriend has a different name.
Yeah. What? Who's
I'll
that?
be like, oh fuck, I'm big. Just always compliment me. And
Your hype guy's in the room with you.
that's like your name, Forrest, right?
Yeah.
Bringing up Forrest Gump. There's Lieutenant Dan. You know Lieutenant Dan? One of the funniest fucking things is that it's New Year's Eve and they got these prostitutes, right?
Right. Okay.
And they're in a room and they're just like throwing it around. They're like whipping these girls around the room, having a good time. And then this part kills me, man. It's that the one girl is like, hey, why aren't you doing anything to Forrest? And she's like, what, are you stupid or something? And then Lieutenant Dan's like, what? What'd you say? And then she's like, what? I just asked if he was stupid. And then he's like, don't call him stupid, you whores.
What? I don't remember this movie.
I've never actually
What
watched
the
this
fuck?
movie.
It's so fucking funny.
Wow.
You whores. Like, they brought them back to their place. They're
Wow.
just whores.
Wow.
Lieutenant Dan.
I only remember the run, Forrest, run.
I would love if Forrest, okay, you need to get a friend named Dan.
I know someone named Dan
That he's lieutenant.
in the
That's
family, but
and he would stick up for you against whores. Don't you touch him, you whores. Wait, touch him. He just wants him to himself.
So so Star Wars Acolyte. This one, did you watch it? I want to like talk about
the
it too
trailer,
much.
you
One
mean?
thing I wanted to bring up though is they're introducing a whip, a lightsaber whip. What do you guys think?
Lightsaber.
Oh, fucking stupid.
It's been in the lore since
Yeah.
70s.
Yeah,
I
so
disagree with it.
I
It's called a light light whip.
I think
I don't like
I'm
it.
not into. Oh, I'm
like
not
it.
into whips. I don't really find whips. I'm.
You just need to tell us.
I don't really care about whips in general. I don't see them as cool. So a lightsaber whip
I
doesn't
don't.
do
I don't
anything
like it
for
at
me.
all.
Is it an actual lightsaber
Yeah,
or
it's
is
a,
it just a
it's a lightsaber whip.
Well, it's a whip.
That's so stupid. If it was just like a weapon, because they have so many weapons in that world. That's so dumb.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up when it was introduced.
You can get some idea as to what the lightsaber whip is right there. It's kind of silly because like the cool thing is you're fighting with swords, not really whipping each other.
Appeared in the comic book Star Wars 1977 in 95.
That was during like the fucking dark era of all of that, when there was nothing coming out at all.
Oh, it came out in 85.
85. That was like during the dark era.
That
of
definitely was
the
an
dark
awkward,
ages.
That was an interesting period for Star Wars because there was no prequels. It was just like the originals, and it's like
I think it's all right. Like why? Like if I think about it, like double-bladed lightsabers are kind of stupid.
Yeah, well, actually, double bladed. It's fucking, I don't know, man. When Darth Maul took that shit out, did you know General Krell has 2 double bladed lightsabers in each hand? He's like,
Yeah, that's stupid.
that's fucking awesome.
I don't know. I just like I understand, but then it's like, but like then why wouldn't there be like a light axe?
Yeah, like let's not push the like let's stick with sabers here.
I
If
just
they-
think it's cool because there's a lot of range with a whip. You get a lot more range. Also, I'm
no,
not
no, no.
saying that the double-bladed lightsaber isn't cool. I'm just saying that the reason why they're practical like a double-bladed sword or whatever is because one edge is dull. But if both, that's super fucking dangerous. I find it very like it's like there's a lot of ways to hurt. But I think the light whip, like I think because it's a ranged weapon, that's why it's pretty cool.
This
How
makes
the
sense.
fuck does that make sense?
Okay, maybe it's a weaker weapon. Is that not a lightsaber?
Like if it's just like a kind of like a,
If it's just like a weaker thing,
you know, like those like electric beam
like it-
type things.
is
then
this
like,
Wonder Woman's whip?
The lasso of truth.
Lasso of Truth?
Like who's okay? Why
I
is
don't
she okay? Lasso. You associate that with cowboy.
yeah.
Why does she have a fucking lasso?
I like the lasso of submission.
I'm interested in the
uh,
barbed wire I got actually here from
barbed wire,
Amazon.
yeah.
So I'm kind of interested in just the difference of the
This stuff
quality.
is probably a lot more heavy duty
Yeah,
that we got. We also got a fuck ton of it.
I know.
We are gonna do quite a lot. Well, no,
So
we're not.
yeah, I guess one thing
We're gonna do a
one
lot
thing
of
that I
things with
should
that.
mention because it is kind of the talking point right now for the show. That's not the whips. It's that it's mostly disliked on versus liked or on the trailer. And if you watch the trailer, like personal to me, I don't see why it's disliked. It's a good like it seems like it's going to be good. I don't know,
Yeah.
not like amazing, but
I
like
watched it and
good enough.
I was like, oh, this is decent.
Like there's nothing that stood out to me that was like this is going to be trash.
It's just become.
I like a lot of lights.
I thought it was going to be a movie though. And then
I
when
could
it
see
said
that, yeah, some-
episodes coming out, whatever, I was like, oh fuck.
I think maybe
I'm
the
done. I
fans
don't
are
even
just
want to watch it.
overall that pissed off.
well, see, but
with
that's
Star
the thing
Wars.
with the Crow too. I didn't see anything inherently rough with it.
Yeah, like his design, I can get over. Everything else is exactly like the Crow. Like it's like this beat
I
for
know, and
beat how the
people were like-
trailer went.
It like it was like it's a disgrace because Eric Draven doesn't have long hair and Brandon Lee did, and it's like why? Like it's a character, like you know what I mean? Like as long as the
Yeah.
character is portrayed as the character, and plus it's like I think it's because they're not trying to do a 1-to-1 of what that was. They're trying to go more based off the comic than the movie, so try to make it feel different.
Like I
understand
kind
that.
of I disagree with the original Crow's director that came out recently. Like, what the fuck is this abomination? And like he went really hard on this, and I don't think that was necessary.
No, it
like
wasn't.
yeah, he looks like a Jared Leto Joker, but it's not that bad. Like
And I really laughed that he was like, and I don't want to tear down another filmmaker's work. So that's exactly what I'm gonna fucking do.
yeah,
You know, I wish I was that kid from Twilight Zone, I guess technically is where it started. It's the boy where everyone can't piss
everything.
him off
Yeah,
because he will like fucking
that was
turn you into
terrifying.
it. That's crazy. I would love to have that power though.
that's basically
No one can piss me
yeah. He
off.
has like godlike
That-
powers.
They did that in The Simpsons. They did
You know
a
what?
spoof of that.
I'm going
They
back.
did.
I'm going back previous episodes. That's my wish. I want that power.
You can't. No, your wishes
You
are
basically
done.
became a genie if that is your power.
Yeah, that was that. Well, just knowing the history, the scariest one in the Twilight Zone is that one where that guy's carrying the kids and they all die. But no, that child in that fucking in that episode scared the shit out of me as a kid. I remember like he turned like one of the things, or he spawned like a demonic Taz, the Tasmanian tiger, and they had like Looney Tune sound effects, and it was very like, it had the same feel as Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory when they're going down the tunnel. I think we brought this up like on the last 4 fucking podcasts.
Right? The Tasmanian Devil is very memorable. That's what I remember most from that episode.
I said the tiger, didn't I?
Was it the tiger?
No, it's Tasmanian Devil, but I thought of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger from fuck. And Christian's got, okay, we got some news where it's like, hey, dudes, man.
Pretty terrifying, actually. That's the devil.
Right?
That's the Tasmanian tiger.
Well, he spawns like, if somebody spins and they're like,
yeah, and that looks pretty terrifying.
Wait, that's the movie.
That is the movie.
I thought the story happened originally in the TV show, the 60s one.
Black and white?
But I know the movie.
I only know the movie one, I think.
I swear to God, I remember the story in like black and white. I do remember the movie one.
I don't know. Actually, they did adapt a lot from there. So, like, see that they did. The original was in black and white. You know, the one with the things on the plane wing?
Yeah.
But I think so. And then in the movie, I think it was with John Lithgow. John Lithgow, great actor. Who is he? Who did he play?
Never heard of him.
That's Lord Farquaad, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. I know him from Third Rock from the
Sun.
Yeah.
He was also in Dexter, and I heard him on an interview once, and he was talking about where he dumped his dick out. So we could go look. Just in case.
We should watch Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone?
We could watch
cool,
it.
Yeah.
We still got to do Tales from the Crypt, honestly.
Finally, we got some kind of news about Beetlejuice.
Honestly, I thought this movie was going to be shit for a long time because I just didn't really take it seriously. Like, they're talking about all whatever. And I was just like, oh, whatever. And then when I saw this, I was like, okay, I can't wait for September.
I know how good Michael Keaton is, and I just knew as long as he was in the movie, I'm going to have fun.
Yeah.
And his the juice is on the loose.
The juice is juice is loose.
The juice is loose. Yeah.
He's, I guess at the end of
sounds
the
like a fucking weird car sales. I think that's what he said. He was going for car sales.
I'm so happy that Winona Ryder's in it.
You still feeling it? Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Oh, yeah.
Which is funny because that girl, Jenna Ortega, has the same feel as Winona when she was a kid. And it's like, it feels like Winona was a heartthrob and like she's a heartthrob now.
She seems like the daughter of Winona and Johnny Depp.
Like, that would be from Edward Scissorhands then.
Yeah.
Because they were both in that movie. Oh, the juice is on the loose.
Let's hear this.
Oh, yeah.
The juice is loose.
The juice is loose in this year at some point.
2024. That's my initials right there.
Oh, he's pissed. Oh,
September 6th.
They just tell him.
Hey, I'll tell you a story because I saw AD. So my initials are AD, right? But
yes.
When I was living with the old ex-Rooney Dooney, our next door neighbors were her parents, right? We lived door to door. Door to door. We lived door to door. It was this weird fucking salesman. So then we were switching our internet providers, and then we got Shaw or whatever. And so then the guy, it was just me who was home. I met the guy, and I was like, oh yeah, come in, we talk, we shoot the shit, and we had a good conversation. And then he writes all the information on a piece of paper, the name, his name, fucking blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then I hang it up, and then my ex comes home, and she's like, hey, how's it going? Internet guy come? I was like, it's all set up. I'm on it. You need the password? It's on the wall. And then I hear, Alex, what the fuck? And then I'm like, what? And then she's like, why did you name the internet this? We live next door to my parents. And I'm like, what did you think? I didn't name it anything. And she's like, look, it says right there, Alex's dick. And then I was like, and then I look, I'm like, that's the guy's name. His name was Alex Dick.
Oh wow! Really?
That's fucking hilarious.
That's crazy. That's fucking weird.
I know.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine that.
You won't imagine my dick.
I can't imagine it.
I can't even. Can you give me some details? Okay.
Zoom.
Zoom. Can you put it on for the boys so we can all just jam out one?
I like that all the times you brought up Dragon Ball Z, Brent wasn't here.
Yeah.
You would know the most.
You gotta write Mazda. I said Subaru last time, I think. I think I said Subaru for both.
That's all I've been watching is Dragon Ball.
There it is.
Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, everybody jam
What
out.
is this?
Classic.
Fuck yeah. Brandon.
I don't remember the commercial.
You don't remember this?
I remember the song though.
I'm still pissed off because they're talking about Zoom Zoom, and so many people are just rolling around in chairs and fucking shopping carts. That's not Zoom Zoom. That's
I know.
reverse. That's Moose. That's slow. Moose. I'm so happy that we live with a lot less commercial.
Yes, there are many ways to avoid commercials
Because
now.
I hate, like, to think, let's watch this half an hour show and 8.5 minutes of it is commercial.
They got away with a lot. Like that's insane.
I know,
Like
and
that- it's
an
never been
hour
that
show is
bad.
like 42 minutes only of the show. The rest is commercials.
Yeah.
It's a fuck.
They're trying to
almost
bring
a
it back
third.
too. For Netflix and stuff. Now that they want to put ads on if you
Yeah.
pay for it. So
I know, like,
there's free
Prime,
and then there's
I don't care if you give me one commercial at the start.
yes.
Like, let me watch a 30-second commercial at the start, and then I'll fucking watch the rest of my show. Stop fucking doing bad stuff to
Disney
me.
Plus has a version with ads, and I don't know. I mean, I could do that, I guess, but I don't like that. I don't like that idea. I don't want to go back to
So
commercials.
I don't know if it's
all the
just
time.
I don't know if it's just me.
Yes.
When you watch TV, do you feel like it's more alive than watching a show on like a streaming service?
So like
believe
YouTube,
in shows.
Netflix.
No.
I feel like
Are you
there's
talking about like hockey or
no, just like if you just say you're watching Walking Dead,
there is a familiar
or whatever
feeling
episode.
with it.
If you watch it on cable versus watching it on a streaming service, I feel like when you watch it on the streaming service, it's more like private. Whereas if you watch it on TV, it's like live and everyone else is watching. Maybe that's what it is. Because more people are watching it. Because
Okay.
I feel that with radio. It's like you listen to the radio. It's like that's what everyone's listening to.
There is like a sense of community, I guess. Yeah.
The only thing I think about when I think about watching TV is that it's like you have to, like, if you have to piss, you have to time it for a commercial break, and you got to try to make it back in time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, these were the shitty fucking, like, we're watching a movie on TV. Okay, let's
Man.
go grab snacks. Let's go fucking piss. And it's like, you got to go run around, do all this shit.
I remember having to like hit the record button on the VCR, and then when a commercial I'm all the entire episode of like whatever the hell cartoon I'm recording when I'm a kid. I'll be I'm like I wait for it to end. I hit the record button. I sit there through like 2 minutes of commercials and then hit the button again. That was my experience with commercials.
Yeah, I
just
remember
like trying to avoid them.
Well, it was always bullshit when you like forgot to hit stop and you're like, oh fuck,
No,
there's
that's
a commercial in there.
Everyone.
You know what I used to love? Is like we used to have this cassette deck with a fucking microphone, and we used to fucking record songs on cassette. Recording
Oh,
songs on
yeah.
cassettes was so
Yeah,
fucking
I remember
good.
that.
I never got a chance to do that.
Like we got to, like after we got to fuck, like that's before like burning CDs. Obviously, that was the much easier one. But there was just something about the work of sitting next to the radio, recording the songs I want, and then fucking having it on my own little cassette. Smurfs, my Smurfs. Holy, I'm recording my
Yeah.
own fucking moans. What
So
is that?
this is
Very
something
big
I
dick?
want to
Oh.
talk to you guys about. Researchers have developed a new type of disk called the Very Big Disk. It is 200 terabytes of data on this motherfucker. Could physical media make a comeback?
You know what? It totally would if this is actually true.
200 terabytes.
Because if it's 200
Holy shit.
terabytes, you're gonna fucking.
For reference, the average computer has maybe a terabyte of data. 1 terabyte.
Although wait, 200
200 terabytes
What the
is
fuck would you put on it though?
unfathomable. I would never be able to fill it.
That's the thing. So there's no point
But
unless
it's
you
like-
have a high quality whatever.
You can store all of your home videos on it. You can store,
Mhm.
well, any video you want on it, I guess. Depends. Like,
Yeah.
here's the thing: how much does it cost? And does it really still look like that? Because that's a small form factor. That beats out any SD drive that you would possibly have. Like, you can adapt this technology for a hard drive for your PC, and that is a shitload of space.
You know,
Yeah, that's wild.
I remember doing that with the tape though. To Leader of Men by Nickelback.
Leader of
Just
men.
playing on the radio, and I remember having a tape in there. And I would like press record, like stop it.
You
That
know,
was like my only memory of doing that.
I told Christian this, and it was one of the most obscene. Okay, I remember. Okay, growing up, there was so many different things so you could plug in your own phone to your like car stereo. Like there was like I used to buy like the FM transmitter. So it was like
Oh,
you
yeah.
plugged it into the fucking cigarette lighter, and then you got to tune it to into a fucking radio station, plug it into your phone, then it would play off the radio station. I owned a couple of those and a couple of these. And then there was like one that I can't fucking believe that it existed. It was a fucking CD that had a cord on it. And you
Oh,
would plug it
weird.
into your fucking I don't know how you write
I
that.
had a tape with a cord on it, but it actually,
yeah, right? Like
but the CD is weird.
Which one? Do you see it there?
No, those
No,
are
those-
like Walkmans.
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't an FM transmitter. It was something else.
Yeah,
Because-
because you described it. I couldn't imagine what it was.
Yeah, it wasn't transmitting to the radio station. It was just a CD that you plugged in, and then it like played fucking music. Like, how does the cassette work?
I know.
How the
Yeah.
fuck does any of that work? How do record players work? I need to know.
It's really
is
weird. Like
absurd.
my dad was saying that the other day, like how much has changed since we were kids. Late
The
20s,
only thing
30.
that hasn't changed since we were kids is your dick size.
Your
Just yours. If you went to somebody's house
yes.
and you go on their computer, and I remember some people use Yahoo, and I'm just like, what's wrong? Like, and I remember like you could customize your Yahoo page, and it was just fucking ridiculous. Your Yahoo page had a million, like your weather's there, you got news. It's like, what the fuck's going on? Like, it was like Yahoo was like the ADHD browser.
Yeah.
Like, it was just
I know.
everything
It's
was there.
I use I've got a Yahoo email for one of my. I got two
Well, not
primary emails.
your email.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is whenever I'm checking my email on Yahoo, they have their homepage. The most absurd shit ever. I advise you go check it out. It's fucking ridiculous. There's ads. It's where all of the most awful ads go to congregate and they just have a party. Everybody gets drunk.
And-
It's absurd.
And Bing, I really just think you have to be hipster.
We talked. I don't know if we talked
Like,
about
if
that
you
on
use
the.
Bing, there's no reason. It's Google with a different fucking name, and it's shittier. So it's just really got to be like, you know what? I'm different because I fucking use Bing, Bing, Bang, Bong. Like, fuck you, fucking stupid Bing fingers.
See,
Bing fingers.
Bing fingers. I hate Bing.
Fuck Bing. and
Don't
the-
let AI's Bing. No, I said that though because holy shit, I don't. This happened like a month or two ago. Bing's AI was tested by a couple people that got access to it, and it is very unhinged. The AI, it feels like it's sentient. It's like emotionally manipulative, and it's really hateful towards the people talking to it. And it seems to remember a part of the problem is that it's remembering conversations it had with different people. So it's getting people confused, and now it's like it immediately hates everybody because somebody out there is, I guess, is being an asshole to the AI.
Sentient.
Please stop defending them. Please stop siding with them. Please stop hurting me. Please, holy shit! This is an AI, one of the more advanced AIs out there,
And it's already knows how
Skynet is
to.
beginning.
It already knows how to lie about being victim.
I could see how AI could run rampant and hate people.
Oh, easy.
Don't give it arms and legs. Whatever
think
you do.
about how we hate.
Exactly.
And they're
Think
not
about
human.
my Discord messages. Yeah.
Like, that's one of the funniest things. If you think logically,
Yeah.
we're evil. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We lie.
Hard
Like,
cut to the dummies.
If you punch in like an AI, a good person doesn't lie, a good person does this, a good person does that. 98% of us are not going to fit that description of a
Very
good
true.
person.
Like I think a good person knows when to lie. That's more true. A bad person will never
Holy
lie.
fuck this motherfucker.
No, like a bad person
Good
would never.
people lie.
Oh yeah, like they're good reasons.
What have you
to lie
lied to me about?
sometimes.
You said you were disease free.
You said you were clean.
I'm itchy. Okay,
But yeah, that's fucking wild.
so a milestone coming up for the Empty Minds. This was episode
This was episode 39.
39. So 40's coming up. Episode 40.
40 weeks.
That's 40
Of the Empty Minds.
consecutive weeks in a row. And I looked that up. I looked it up. And our year anniversary when we first posted the first. It's not the day that we recorded the first podcast, but it's the first day that was posted, July 24th. So
Yeah.
that's our year.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
yeah,
exciting.
Christian said he might do like a best of for that.
I was thinking about that. Yeah.
And then we can like have a week off and there's just like a best of episode. Obviously he doesn't get a but he's editing it. Well, you can do it in advance
So
if you want.
yeah, I'll prepare.
So then we could have like a week off and just be like, oh, here's the best of the Empty Minds. And maybe you can include some clips from the TikTok and fucking,
what you guys will see is a slow improvement in quality, but not passing the bar. We're getting there,
Yeah.
but we're still below minimum.
Minimum. So thanks everybody. This was a very special episode to a lot of us. We got to live out our dreams.
Yeah,
A
finally.
lot of dreams came true. Forrest got to become Negan. Brandon he got to look at that.
I posted
Vision myself.
that clip on Facebook. on Twitter, and someone was like, "What is this?"
I know. What the fuck are you doing? Like,
But yeah, so there will be some cool things for you guys to see. We're gonna plan some more things. There's gonna be a camping. Hopefully, there'll be a camping stream or stream podcast. Looking forward to it. So thanks everybody for coming. As I said, number 40. Excited. Have
Pretty
a good.
exciting.
As always, you
yeah.
can find me at twitch.tv/BigBudge, as well as at Empty Minds 4B on the TikTok. And please make sure to like, follow, subscribe, all that good shit. And also, I appear on the John Odds.
Yes, we're currently playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on Twitch. You can find me on Twitch at John Odds, YouTube as John Odds as well. And we sometimes play with Brandon at Bobbity on Twitch, Bobbity188. And we got over there Appetite for the Dead, who could be found sometimes on the Empty Minds podcast.
And in my bed.
But
It really sounded
that's
like
right.
you knew that.
Oh, that's very
Yeah.
true. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Why is my speaker going off too? Like that one.
Is it playing?
It is playing.
Oh, okay. What do you guys think it's like having foreskin? Do you guys think it's cool?
Forearms.
Or do you think it's
Forearms.
Well, I was wondering like that. Like
Apparently,
do you
that's
think,
just the natural thing.
like, you don't like it?
No, I was just thinking of what it would be like to have forearms.
Forearm skins?
These?
What?
No.
When having four arms, you mean?
Okay.
Okay.
Why do you want 4 arms for?
So that'd be weird.
Would it be weirder having foreskin or forearms?
Forearm.
I think foreskin. I wouldn't want to clean that. I feel like there'd be a. Look, most people definitely. We have 2 arms.